Hi everyone, this is Phonics for Tuesday, February 16th. We're going to talk about long A, spelled A-Y and A-I. A-Y says A, A-I says A, long A. Okay, let's see, for today you're going to need these 3 pages, A-Y, A-I, says the date. You're going to need this page, Gail's snail, and the back. In the back. So we're going to do 3 papers, but 2 are back to back. Okay, so actually you'll need these 2 papers. Okay? All right, so we're going to start first with introducing ways to make A. We already know we can make a long A word with a consonant A, consonant E, or magic E. Okay? So, we could have bake, game, race, tame, flame. I can add a blend in there. This is one pattern to help us that we can use to make long A. Bake, the E makes the A say A. Game, the E makes the A say A. Race, the E makes the A say A. Tame, the E makes the A say A. Flame, the E makes the A say A. Okay? All right, AI can also make A. 2 vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. So the I doesn't say anything. So AI sounds like A. It's just A. So words with A, pail, snail, rain, plane. This means like ordinary or plain, not like an airplane. And let's see. Pail, snail, rain, plane. Mail. Mail. AI says A. 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 Now, what I want you to pay attention to is when usually AI is in the when you're spelling these words, AI is in the middle of these words, isn't it? Okay, AI is in the middle of the word. So if you hear A in the middle of a word, it's usually spelled AI. If you hear A at the end of a word, it's usually spelled AY. Okay, so AI says A, AY says A. Okay, like day, play, way, stay, and may. AY says A, 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 A. If you hear A at the end of a word, it's usually spelled AY. If you hear A in the middle of a word, it's usually spelled AI. If you hear A at the end of a word, it's usually spelled AY. Okay? These are 3 ways to make A. Consonant A, consonant E. AI, AY. They all make A, the A sound. Okay? All right. Let's get to our paper. We're going to cut out the words at the bottom in a minute after we read them, Every word that has A, spelled A-Y, is going to go here. Every word that has A, spelled A-I, is going to go here. Okay? Again, look, A is in the middle of the word, so it's A-I. A is at the end of a word, so it's A-Y. Rain, hay, sail, stray, tail, brain, mail, play, tray, pale, pay, say. All of these words have long A. They have the A sound, right? A. If you hear A in the middle, it's AI. If you hear A at the end, it's AY. So we're going to cut out rain. Rain has AI, so it's going to go under the AI side. Okay? That's how you do that page. You can pause me and do this page, and then when you're done, come back, and we're going to do the next page for today. Okay. Gail's snail. Gail's snail. So bright out, but maybe I don't need that. One rainy day, Gail went outside. Let's go ahead and underline every time we see long A. One rainy day, Gail went outside. Number 2, Gail went to play in the yard. 3, on her way, she saw a gray snail on the trail. She picked it up and put it in her pail. So notice A can be spelled A-I or A-Y. Number 5, Gail took her snail home, but her mom said, no snails may stay at our house. Where did Gail find her snail? Okay? Where did Gail find her snail? We are going to write that in a complete sentence. Gail, with a capital letter, found her snail. We're going to go back up here and find the answer. Find the answer. Number 3, on her way, she saw a gray snail on the trail. Where did she find her snail? On the trail. Now, I hear A in the middle of Gail, so it's spelled A-I. I hear A in the middle of snail, so it's spelled A-I. I hear A in the middle of trail, so it's spelled A-I. Okay, get that written. You can pause me while you write it. Gail found her snail on the trail, period. Okay. My evidence is in sentence number, where did we find that answer? Where did we find that answer? That's called a right there answer. Where did we find the answer? Sentence number 3. On her way, she saw a gray snail on the trail. So we found our evidence in sentence number 3. Okay? Gail put the snail on a tray. Do you agree or disagree? Let's go up. Gail picked it up and put it in her pail. Did she put it on a tray? Nope, she put it where? Yep. So, do you agree or disagree? I disagree because she put it in a, you write down one word. It says she put it on a tray. I disagree because she put it in a, and how do we know? What sentence did we find that answer in? What sentence did we find where she put the snail? And you put the sentence number here. Go back up and look for the answer. Where did she put the snail? Write one word and write down the sentence you found that answer in. And then, does Gail's mom like snails? Whose mom? Gail's, because apostrophe S. Does Gail's mom like snails? She does not, because, how do you know? How do you know Gail's mom does not like snails? You have to finish that sentence. She does not because, she does not like snails because, go up to the story and find your answer. When you find it, look what sentence your answer's in and write the sentence number right here. How do you know Gail's mom does not like snails? Find your evidence, find your answer in the story, find your proof that you're right in the story, write down the answer, and then write down the sentence number that you found the answer in. You can pause me until you get that whole page done. And then we're going to flip it on the back. Do you like snails? I do or do not. That part is going to be up to you. I do like snails. You're either going to write do or don't. You're either going to write do or don't here. I do like snails because look, it says why or why not. I do like snails because you tell why you like them. Or if you wrote don't there, I don't like snails because, then you're going to tell why you don't like snails. So I'll give you a second to pause me and fill that in. This is either going to be do or don't. That's your choice. And then you're going to use these two words in a sentence. You're going to write a sentence with wait and stay. Wait, I hear the A in the middle. Stay, I hear the A at the end. So you're going to write a sentence with wait. It's going to start with a capital. It's going to end with an ending punctuation mark. And it has to be 6 words long. 6 words long. Try not to start with I. Try to start with a name. Okay? Or a dog or a cat. Or try not to start with I. Okay? You can't, if that's the only thing you can think of, okay. And then, so I need one sentence with wait, one sentence with stay. Has to be 6 words long. And then at the bottom, you're going to read it, write it, and draw it. So you're going to read the word, write the word, draw the word. Read the word, write the word, draw the word. Read the word, write the word, and draw the word. Okay? And that's all for phonics. Let's go back one quick. Let's read these one more time. Bake, game, race, tame, flame, AI, pale, snail, rain, plane, mail, AY, day, play, way, stay, may. Okay? All right, 3 ways to make A. Consonant, vowel, consonant, E, AI, AY. All right, good job. Make sure you upload those papers, send them to your teacher, and read, 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 read.